Turn this to an avatar, honey's turn you avatar. Know a crazy Leo that's gonna flip you in a leotard. Put her on a train around the ghetto just to see what's hard. Took a little sip about my cup and now I'm seeing stars. I just took a bar and it don't feel like I went to a bar.
What's up, guys? Thank y'all for joining us here today. I am with Kid Possible. We're about to check out this new Trippie Redd album, Mansion Music. And man, what's your thoughts and expectations going into this thing, bro?
I mean, there's too many fire artists featuring on this project for it to be a flop. So I gotta say, I can't see myself leaving here not at least satisfied. So
25 tracks, 23 features, only 3 solo songs from Trippie. Yeah, this gonna be fun, man. Let's go ahead and jump up into this thing. The first song is Mansion Music.
Bitch, I just got rich. Let's have a goddamn toast. Step on a nigga in rigs. Got on a cranberry coat. Yeah, she want double trouble. That's a Cambo. Whip her hand back and forth. Not no well. Call of Duty, bitch. Pull up with commandos. I might buy a yacht. Feel like Jack Sparrow. Turn a pussy block into a damn bonanza. I got white like Hannah. Proud of me like Tanner. Pull full. Skadoosh. Kung Fu Panda with the gangsters and the robbers chilling in Atlanta. Hey, honey,
oh, all right.
Kung Fu Panda bar though.
Big 14.
Fire production to start this thing out too, man. Low key.
Fire as fuck. Definitely a vibe. He had a lot of fire bars, just like really cool fucking bars. And yeah, the only thing I would say, bro, is I would have liked to hear his flow switch up more. You know, it was the same flow the whole time, and you get that with Trippie sometimes.
Yeah,
but you know, other than that, fire song. Give me a good feeling about the rest of the project so far.
Intro track to bring you into the album. Definitely a like tone setter for this thing, 100%. I love the like guitar and like the solo at the end, just how like dark and like
so hard,
kind of grungy it felt, you know, like some like metal shit too, bro. Like really good. But yeah, I mean, bro has some dope like one-liners in this thing too. For like an intro, I thought that was pretty solid, you know.
Even a rhythm, you know, just something. I feel like I wanted a little bit more than just the lead, like that steady the entire time, like the entire time. He did switch up the tone of his voice though. Yeah. He kept it interesting with his lyrics. So overall, good song.
Atlantis featuring Chief Keef.
And I kill at 52, and I kill like 50 goons. Niggas say I need to stop, I'm be thugging at 62. Hit that corner, hit that block. My little shorty, keep that mop. Running up that bag, run up that cash, I'm on my cardio. Bentley
oh my God.
In a trap house, in the kitchen playing dominoes. I'm big 14, I don't eat no damn casserole. Nigga wants to smoke with me, that shit would be damn catastrophic. Nigga wanna work with me, then I need all of them profits.
This is definitely a like Chief Keef type beat too, bro.
Leverage cost a fiscal, Rich cost a Tesla. Heard a pussy dissing, must been talk to Alexa. And a SRT, but this one got that cat. While we got the broom and the mop, cause they mess. Skirt! Bitch at a coach crib, saw that bitch at Folks crib. Man, that bitch at my crib, that bitch was at both cribs. Bro got the bat up on his back, call him bam. I thought it was a comic when he made it bang. I'ma twist the Hellcat in the rain.
It's another like production that's absolutely gonna like slap in the whip, slap in the gym. Chief Keef's mix compared to like Trippie's when it first came in, I was like, what would have definitely set this one off is just like, you know, kind of a stronger like hook and something to kind of center it around, because it just felt like I felt kind of like lost throughout it, you know. Trippie shined on this one a little bit more though, for sure, man. What you think?
So Part wouldn't even be bad, like, or it's not bad, it's just like I wouldn't dislike it overall if it wasn't mixed like that.
Yeah,
because it was just I feel like they did him dirty with the mix, bro. Like I'm gonna be straight, they did him dirty as fuck with the mix the way it was. I could not like fully get behind it. So yeah, but the fucking Trippie's part in that was fucking nuts, man. I fucked with that a lot.
Yeah.
So overall, still a dub. Just what did they do to his mix, bro?
It's a dub. It's just like the song went like 4 minutes and 12 seconds, and it just felt like, you know, where is this one going? And it even ended kind of like abrupt, you know what I mean? Psycho featuring Future.
Going dumb, going crazy, going dumb, yeah, going crazy. Don't lose the time, they don't lose your mind. They I'm bougie, huh? We fly movies, yeah. Don't rock coochie, huh? I'm not fake, wow. We go blow for blow. Is the bass loud? Come and let me know. Going dumb, going crazy, going dumb, going crazy.
Hey.
Simple some, kill some. Red rum,
The beat, bro.
I just counted up a few M's on the Addy. I just spent a couple of these racks, she got baddie. I just heard she got whacked, now I'm happy. Dollar signs, sipping red wine. We all losing time. They don't police you, ain't got nobody, all they know is us. Niggas fool, but I'm cruel, already never gave a fuck.
Hey.
Give me water down, cause you know we stuck. Dog new, cause you see me now, man, you know it's up.
Yeah, no, this is getting replayed for sure.
Yeah, going crazy, going dumb. If I want a rapper, I've been rich, nigga, regardless. Fucking high price bitches, living my life.
This is my favorite song on here so far, for sure.
That's the most consistent one by far, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I feel like the other two had like such potential to be insane, you know, but there was just two little things that I felt were lacking in each of them, you know. And this one, no complaints, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Fire. This is the best one so far.
No,
definitely.
I mean, like Future brought it to the table with this too, man. Trippie's ad libs over that hook, man, just increases that energy of the record too, man. Like the hook,
facts, man.
I mean, and the production is like very hard hitting, pretty much all the way through. But you even notice it too, like we went into Future's part, kind of like the like psychedelic type of like feel that it kind of carries you into. You know. Yeah. I would say like maybe this one is like a little long. I mean, you know, like going on like 5 minutes, but at the same time, bro, like there wasn't a moment that I was like falling off from it, you know, like it definitely caught me the whole way through. Okay.
Fully loaded, fully loaded, fully loaded, fully loaded. On that fuck shit, all the ops that I overcame. No, we bust shit, fully loaded, hit him in the brain. All that tough shit, all black fit, Bruce Wayne. Off white on my bitch in my Richard Mill plane. Oh shit, they say we insane. Oh shit, they wasn't in the same. Oh shit. Look how far we came. Fang had shit, I still fuck bad bitches. What it sound like Ferrari coming through the trenches. With that Hellcat, with that hawk, with that demon that get from out of that living blood, was seen it. They got out the plane, we finna take a trip. Middle fingers up, middle fingers up. Me and drugs got a relationship. Why you telling lies? You know that you a bitch. She want another piece. Oh, she want another piece. Fully loaded, fully loaded.
What? Hold on. I definitely got something to say about this one, man.
Future fire, Trippie fire, Lil Baby. What the fuck, bro?
It was too mumbly, bro. It was hard to like.
It was off rhythm. His auto tune was in the wrong key. I don't care what anybody says. I'm 100% certain that his auto tune was in the wrong key. That was sloppy, bro. That was just not good.
I have the lyrics pulled up right here, and even Genius couldn't make out what he was saying, bro. Like, what? Yeah.
It feels like so far out of the 4, one of them had no issues. The other 3 had one like pretty large issue.
Lil Baby wasn't really kind of needed on this one right here, man, because this, like, if I'm being honest, this is probably my favorite production that I've heard on here so far. Personally, like, it's probably my favorite. And I like the structure of this, bro. Like Trippie going into that little bridge with the like switches.
Been killing it so far,
no,
bro.
Absolutely doing his thing on this project. You guys been talking about this one with Juice WRLD.
Yeah, I'm so excited, especially because people are hyping it up, bro. I'm really excited.
Oh shit!
I'm not even ready, man.
Oh shit!
First things first, I pop a pill. After that, I crack a seal. Then I go raw dog your hoe. Kids don't try that shit at home.
Drop the 9s in the chat.
Sober feel. Life been getting super real. Down, feel my too high.
Yes, fuck you make me. It's crawling in my skin. Don't know where I'm from, don't know where I've been. I got connections.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Like Verizon. All the world trying to plot and plan. I'ma take over the world. First things first, I pop a pill. After that, I crack a seal. I'm always smell like dope. Am I too high? Yes, fuck you make me. It's crawling in my skin. Crawling in my skin.
Guard on a demon, I'm brave and I'm bold. Pop out with a diva, she model for Vogue. Might pick her up for that bitch out of control. Might bust on her face, might come on her nose. Over yourself or you die with the meal. And a cookie could crumble your life and still. Red flag like I'm a nice meal. Pop out at the party, the ops say I yield. If you do it, 999, start a riot in here.
First things first, I pop a pill. After that, I crack a seal. Then I go hard dog your hoe.
Of course, it's always great hearing new Juice World, but like, man, I've been wanting some turnt Juice shit to be able to bump too, man. And this, oh my gosh. I guess my questions is like, was this like song originally over a different production? They kind of like put this together, probably so. But I mean, snapped, fi.
That was everything I could have wanted and more. I would assume that that was reproduced, obviously, because of how much music has changed. I'm not complaining at all. Like that was fire as fuck. I feel like Juice could have and would have probably gone this direction and away if he was still here, you know? And being able to hear him over that is just like a breath of fucking fresh air, bro. Like that was great. That's gonna be one of my top songs of the year, probably, bro. I'm gonna keep listening to that a lot.
I mean, it sounded like Juice's song. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
it definitely sounded like Juice's song.
I'm not complaining about the Trippie part either, though.
No.
Trippie killed it, bro. Like
all of these productions have been pretty consistent so far. You know, as far as you know, what this album's bringing to the table. No, Juice said, "I'm in a whole nother world, trying to plot and plan how I'm gonna take over the world." It's crazy how like Juice has these lines that like obviously he meant one thing while he was still alive. But it almost makes you think something completely different now. Like he's in a whole nother world, you know, he's transcended and, you know, now he's trying to take over the world. You know, I don't know. That line definitely hit like.
Jet to China now, I'm lit. New designer, I'm in Rick. Pussy bitch, take a pic. Murder gang, I'm in them quick. I ain't niggas switching colors. They chameleons in this bitch. A reptilian in this bitch. With the brodies hitting licks. Bitch on a hike key. Pussy don't hike me. I keep it chill like I'm Nike. I went to Alice, got icy. Got real icy. Got real icy. With all the extras, they ain't even counted. I got a checkbook, bitch, no allowance. Niggas talk down, but I wanna allow it. If I see your brain, then I'll have to bow it.
He snapped.
Yeah.
Absolutely snapped right there.
14.
Okay.
no complaints, man. None. I wasn't as like wowed as the other ones, but we've set the bar really high, and this one still I think I like better than the first two. You know?
Yeah, I'm kind of right there in like the middle of this too. I preferred the like verse over the hook. The hook kind of I don't know, just didn't really like grab me or jump out to me kind of compared to like some of the others that we've heard so far. Yeah. But the verse, bro, like bro went on that run and was straight going in. And I don't know. I don't really have like too much to say about this one. Like you said, it was solid, nothing like crazy. Well, let's hope Lil Baby does a better job on this one.
Goodness.
For sure.
Please change my mind, Sir Baby.
No face, no case on my homie, wear a mask. Keep a chop on his waist, he'll draw that bitch fast. Get the turd nigga in the bitty. No, we keep it litty like a titty. This bitch high as hell. Hit the whip and kill it till she get dizzy. 300 if I buck, then the gang buck with me. VVS the gang, baby, yeah, fuck with me. Send a couple shots since he was up with me.
Robbie doing donuts, calling, saying she with her boyfriend. I'm like, so what? Took a PJ to the money, now I'm stuck in traffic. Tell the pilot, hold up. Remember being stuck off in the trap. Found a plug and then I got right. These niggas with me always keep a mask. I can't trust
Here we go.
These niggas shy.
It's fast. Get the fuck up on my face if you ain't talking
Much
about
better.
cash. Big deal, I'm Italian and these niggas wanna clash.
Definitely redeemed himself, bro, after that first feature.
Yeah,
bro.
I was really good. I'm gonna say barely redeemed just because of how bad the other one was.
For sure.
Still barely redeemed himself, but like this was fire.
He rhymed everything like dizzy, city, 50, with me, kitty, 50, kizzy, biggie, diddy, gritty. Like the whole verse was rhyming off of that one word. But I mean, it was hard. It was cool too, man.
Dude, in his song "We," bro, he rhymes everything with today. Everything's
Jeez,
just
bro.
today. You know, so.
For sure.
Getting to that paper, that's my passion. 1400, 800, ink, we getting cash, bitch. Only like fucking on bitch fat asses. Call me the Ripper, only smoking on ash. I don't give a fuck about what you said, little hoe. If you talk out on that gang, you go to bed, little hoe. I heard Shawty tryna rock it on the pegs, little hoe. Living in a world where everybody hella street, everybody got a heat, everybody want beef. Everybody pussy nigga, everybody sweet. Swear to God, you don't want no smoke with me. Everybody sick, nigga, everybody. Everybody sick, nigga, everybody. Everybody
sneezes.
sick, nigga, everybody.
I don't know. He just felt like he was just bouncing on his thing, bro.
That was fun.
Yeah,
that
shit
was fun.
That was a lot of fun, bro.
Yeah.
And yeah, like the switches too, bro. The sneezing ad libs. I mean, that's creative, you know. But yeah, I mean, bro going for some like Detroit shit on here.
That one was just like him just goofing around. And it was like fire as fuck.
See, Travis got a snap on this one, man. I wonder if they're gonna like sample Ozzy in this, bro.
Brand new coupe, and the inside new, and the inside blue. You know big red, yeah I do, yeah I do, babe, yeah I do, yeah I do, babe, I love you, yeah I do. I can't lose my focus cause I'm married to the game. If you acting not so conscious, then I'll blow your fucking brain. Are you ready? All aboard the fucking crazy train.
Rockstar, rap star, turn this to an avatar. Hundreds turn you avatar. No crazy Leo that's gonna flip you in a leotard. Put her on a train around the ghetto just to see what's hard. Took a little sip about my cup and now I'm seeing stars. I just took a bar and it don't feel like I went to a bar. You said farewell. Make you feel crazy when you by yourself.
Yeah I do, babe, I love you. Yeah I do, babe, yeah I do. Yeah, I do. She say I'm a monster, something like on sci-fi. Say she need a sponsor, connect to her like Wi-Fi. I cannot so conscious, then I blow your fucking brain. Are you ready? All aboard the fucking
This shit does feel kind of dragged out a little bit.
Walk up in this bitch and make it rain.
The low moments bring it down
So
a lot.
low that made me want it to end.
I know.
I tried so hard to look through it for a second, but then, dude, that mix, I don't even know what it sounded like. He was recording on the fucking beach, bro.
Oh,
Like,
man. I know,
it was
bro. I
not-
was like, where was it?
not good.
Oh, who's man's, bro?
I don't understand. Y'all are like the biggest in the game. What the fuck y'all doing with
That's
your
like,
fucking songs?
how could we get this wrong, bro? How could we get this
Like,
wrong?
I don't care. You can call it creativity all you fucking want. There is a thing that is genuinely bad. Like, there are things in mixing that are just genuinely bad. Like, that was just not good mixing. That was just terrible.
Man. No, and I really wanted to like this one, man.
Gang in this bitch, better not move a muscle. Yeah, chopper bullets rain, like the tussle. Got it out the mud, I respect the hustle. We was shooting on that block, you was shooting in the rain. I was thinking out the box, that's what got me out of the way. Feeling invincible, I beat his ass, Johnny Cage. 2, 3, 4, 5, bullets hit his
Mortal
ass
Kombat.
up for days. I got tunnel vision, baby, won't get caught in maze. Yeah, Nike chick, bitch, I just do it. I can't play no games, we ain't hooping no pick and roll. Hey, them niggas dad come back around, we made a holiday. Whole lot of choppers on his ass, I think I'm solid, baby. Proud of you, how you work with that switch, you think that bottom made. Nobody, bet not be with you, that's somebody ass. Gang who, you ain't did shit, nigga. Stop saying names, dude. Gang in this bitch, better not move a muscle.
Dirty Sled, okay.
Like the tussle.
Wow. I thought that was really good. I just think the worst part of it is the beat. Like, it's not that the beat is bad. It's just not like super exciting or like super fucking wild and out there, and it's nothing like hard enough about it. You know what I mean? Other than that, the lyrics, the flows, like Dirk's part, fire as fuck. I feel like if the beat was harder, that would be like one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, at the same time, like everything has been like super heavy the whole time. So kind of like, you know, something a little more like chill on that. Maybe we'll see where it leads to the next one with Nardo Wick.
Yeah. Popping out good fellas, keep a Gucci umbrella. Yeah, money Rockefeller. I'm the bang, my fucker teller. Mr. Red, I got white diamonds in my white gold protect. Yeah, See-through smoking mirrors and computers like a tech. This 1342, little baby, this not no damn hand. I'm the one out of two, little baby, she said say that again. Can't have one, gotta get two. This from the shit, I'm a big poo. I'ma reach height she can't get to. She got big ass and tits too.
What?
I pray to God, but I sin to. I was off of being no sense to. I was eating ramen like that cool. I'm the chosen one
fart
like
ad-lib.
Goku. She was watching me like Roku.
Bro said he from the shit. I'm a big poo.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I'm not on what these niggas on. I'm on a different type of time. I love it when she give me brain. Got a different type of mind. This trap sound like dynamite. This a different type of I shouldn't have never did that. Don't feel sorry for that fella. He play with us, he gonna die. I'm something like a fortune teller. I'm on the wrong side. Step on him like a bike pedal.
For real, for me, at least coming into this project, I wasn't really expecting out of 25 songs for everything to be like super consistent. You know, that's kind of tough with this many features though. But I think the production has pretty much carried like an overall like soundscape and like vibe throughout the thing. How'd you feel about this one, man?
Yeah, I thought Nardo's part was a little mid, not gonna lie. Because I think Nardo has done some pretty fucking fire shit, bro. Like, I'd like Nardo, but that definitely wasn't his best. It didn't really do anything for me, but it wasn't bad, you know?
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat, man. It's like, you know, I feel like maybe with him kind of going for that style of delivery, maybe we could have had a little like beat change once again or something. Kind of like what happened with like Future on track number 2, where like you really felt that coming in, you know, kind of like his thing. Kind of wish maybe some of that was incorporated right here. But bro, the poo line with the fart ad lib kind of sealed the deal for me, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That was wild.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro said he from the shit. I'm a big poo, and then hit it with a fart ad lib, man. What? Okay.
We don't get even. Look in my eyes, a demon. Bad little bitch, mama cedar. Chops on my senorita, you best believe it. Pull up and fly tire, a dragon and damn Messiah. I pull up like Michael Myers. This boy got the touch of Midas. I'm fly with no autopilot. I pull up the tension height and I don't give a fuck about a pussy nigga. I step on you, anything like Kirby. Yeah, fresh as fuck, okay then. He that boy, don't play with him. From that block since the playpen. It's a million odds, but a million racks. I got
I like this one, Joe.
Yeah, I ran a mob, but I'm ready for combat like I'm Raiden. Look in my eyes, a demon. Bad little bitch, mama cedar.
Fire verse, the switches. You know, I was really I was rocking with that verse from Trippie.
I like that one a lot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the hook too, how spaced out it was, and it was kind of different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fucked with that.
I feel like some of these like productions are like hard, but I can't help but just feel like they could be a little bit more, you know, when it comes to just like changes and progressions with that, you know. But I mean, it's hard. It's straight. This is definitely some shit to like turn up to, you know, with the boys and the whip. Yo, W Neon Dion. I appreciate that shit.
I was just broke. I was just outside with that fire. I was just lying ho. Feds outside the trap house. I was outside high on the boat. I done sold a couple keys. LeBron, I got a couple rings. Big chops, couple beams. We gon' hit them with the gleam. By my own work. Yeah, I did my homework. Yeah, you know your phone work. Give your dog a bone, huh? In a trap, huh? That bitch like, nigga wanna play, wanna smoke. We like, yeah, I pulled up with a chop. Nigga, I was just broke. I was just outside with that fire, I was just lying ho. Chrome hard cutlery, heel ready like cheese. He done told a couple things, it was like a spelling bee. I need 10 body for my nigga, and that's on club pussy. MPD know how I move, keep killers and drugs with me. Don't call me twin if you ain't thug, and send no slug with me. I done sold a couple keys, LeBron, I got a couple rings. Big chops, couple beams, we gon' hit them with the gleam.
I was not a huge fan of the feature, not gonna lie. But I really liked what Trippie was doing on this, so.
I was chilling on it for real, man. And somebody made a good point, which I knew kind of coming into this thing. Like, you could tell by, like, the artwork and everything that this was going to be more of, like, a dark, just, you know, dark type project. So I was wondering what he was going to bring in with the feature list for show. Like, just on some, like, rapping, like, trap shit, you know?
Yeah.
Which I do respect that a lot out of Trippie, where every album is, like, not the same, you know? And so, you know, he really is doing something more with that, bro. I actually really love the ad libs, like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Trippie was killing it.
That shit was hard. Let me know in the chat how y'all feeling about this project so far, and if you have a favorite song Do let me know what your favorite is right now. Donatello kind of hit it spot on for me at the same time. It does feel like a mixtape. Like I feel like I'm experiencing a mixtape. That's actually facts. Well, let's check this out, man. Die Die featuring Lucky. Okay.
Do or die, genocide. Yeah, this shit is mine. Yeah, the city mine. And I'm too fly. Did it, yeah, did it.
It's on the rage shit.
Run down in her face, though. Rap your bitch, no base. You could be a victim. I've been thugging since a baby.
I can't go out like that.
I love his energy on this.
This sounds like it could have gone on his last project, for real. At least from the production.
Genocide. Yeah, this shit is mine.
Track out mother sound super nice. Taste this cup like suicide. I just shot time like do or die. Rocky got me like who am I? Bottle on red, I did reply. Hey, phone up never go use me. Taste regret and it's bitter like tea.
Do or die.
That was short.
Yeah, this shit is mine.
Short verse.
Yeah, the city mine.
I know, that's
suicide. Yeah, that's suicide.
That was a little underwhelming.
You already know.
It didn't do him right. It didn't like do him justice. You know, this style is not really his style. You know, it kind of feels like he was probably just sent this or sent something else, and then
it feels just kind of put together. He sounds kind of like awkward over this kind of, you know, like rage fun production. You know what I mean? It's like, bro. And the verse was like super short as well. I'm not gonna lie, man. A lot of these like songs definitely have moments where they feel a little incomplete for me. You know, like we just kind of made it and just went with it, you know? And so like, that's just kind of, and I hate to say that because I was really looking forward to Lucky on here, but the production didn't feel like it really complimented what he was doing on here, man. You know? Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like there's some songs that are so polished and some that are so not, and just really inconsistent in that sense. So I feel like Trippie has done all of the beats justice so far.
I think at the end of this thing, it is going to be those inconsistencies that kind of weigh this thing down from, you know, the highlights. But let's check this next one out featuring Rich the Kid. Who else?
Rolling with the gang. Who else? Put that on my mom. Who else? Mama raised the Don. Who else? Run up trenches where we kill, rob, steal, boy, I'm slime. At that time, eating 5-star meals, I'm so high.
50 mil under my belt. They put a boy on the shelf. That's more bad for your health. Ain't getting no money, better kill yourself. Walk Ferrari. Half a million on a coupe, I'm sorry. Give it a rose, I took a breath. Pussy that nigga said with your chest. Okay, I love Da Vinci. She bag and screen in the Fenty.
Rolling with the gang. Who else? Put that on my mom. Who else?
I feel like low-key Trippie be setting himself up with these like long albums, bro. You know, like, I don't know. How you feel about this one, man? I'm kind of just...
It was underwhelming.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything like specifically bad about it. Like it just wasn't that impressive, you know? Like I feel like I've heard this done before. And yeah, nothing stood out to me. So
just kind of middle of the road for me, man. Like, you know what I mean? Not one that's really calling me to return to, but I mean, it's fine for sure, you know.
Pulling up in a Raven. Bitch, I'm a god like I'm Raiden. I'm in all black like the Matrix. No time zone in a spaceship. And these niggas know what they appear. Ain't no falling from here. Ain't no talking in here. This bitch coughing in here. And she dead, yeah.
Sometimes I'm in the mirror, like I should be here. Yeah. But I got rich, I cannot go back. Put on that neck like a diamond. I'm certain me, don't not carry no promise. Any nigga around me, that is on it.
Bitch, I'm a god like I'm Raiden. I'm in all black like the Matrix. No time zone in a spaceship.
He likes the Mortal Kombat bars.
And I really don't want to they fear.
They take his one card and I got my brother come zip him and they come flip. I gotta stop slutting these strippers. Reach for a chain on my body, we put you in. Don't forget I am a sinner. This double C all on my dinner. If it's fuck me, then I'ma get with you. Got a paddock, I don't wanna reach you.
Watch out, caution in here. Receipt nauseous in here.
This one I feel like definitely, you know, catered a little more to the art, to the feature as far as like Summers, you know.
I liked that one, bro. That one was fucking good. I liked what Trippie did. I liked what Summers did. I thought that Summers mix was still a little bit off compared to Trippie's. A little bit. Not nowhere near as bad as I've seen it on these other ones. But could have been better still. Could have helped him shine a little more. But it was still solid, and yeah, bro. I like that one a lot. That one's up there.
Benches in the mansion, that's my hideout. For the bitch, she kissed her till I gave her time out. Out here getting paper, bitch, I'm on the grind now. Mr. Red don't give a fuck, you know that nigga came from darkness. Mr. Red don't give a fuck, that boy will turn you to a carcass. I'm the Dark Knight, bitch, it's some bright ice, bitch. It's a gang, not a clique, fully auto with that switch. Make it meet your maker, fuck you so we take it.
Catch it up and turn the bacon, assalamu alaikum. It's a game of elimination, tell me what's how you gon' pick. I just smoked the blended rinse and landed on the fucking bloom. Only blue hundreds in my left pocket, nigga, I ain't banging crew. My young nigga ready to catch a stain and he'll do it anywhere. That little petty shit you making, we'll throw it in the I bet my bitch new shit, name that she a fuck it anywhere. Round a mansion, where my chopper, I won't never be.
Expenses in the mansion, that's my hideout. For the bitch, she kissed her till I gave her time.
It feels like this is one of those songs where like Trippie wanted to get Cardi on here, but instead maybe went for, you know, someone that could kind of bring that vibe to the song instead, you know. That's because it sounds like one of those beats that, you know, as you guys know, I mean, I'm not even familiar with Fiji, but definitely playing off the like Cardi vibe, you know, with the performance. But
yeah, that's how I was feeling. I was just like, damn,
yeah,
bro. He's just trying to be Cardi. So I don't know. That kind of threw me off a little bit. I think it was solid, you know, like I definitely wasn't like, I put it in the middle, you know, for out of the songs that we've heard. I'm
seeing like consistency with the like production changing it to like more like vibey type of shit here towards the end of the album, which I feel like right before all this, it was starting to kind of overstay its welcome with the productions, you know? So, I mean, it's kind of like refreshing in that sense. You know, will this kind of grow on me? I don't know, but I'm in the same boat as you, man. It's still not anything I'm super crazy or excited about, but it was vibe, man. Like, yeah, no, I like
Trippie's part once again. Yeah. And one thing I'm really like happy about is that like Trippie on his album did fucking great, like so far, you know? Yeah. So and the features, I don't know why they didn't get more attention, you know, because I feel like that's all this needed to like really fucking blow me out of the fucking water. Was just these features needed to get attention and need to get like the type of shit that like they can do, you know?
Right.
And then Lil Baby needed to not be on whatever the fuck he was on when he made that feature.
Drown in that water, drown in my cup, drown in that pussy, thumb in the butt. I've been relentless. Keep your change, I'ma stay 100. I like M's, I'ma keep it coming. I like a smart bitch, not a dummy. Fucking that bitch like I'm a hubby. Don't need no one but my bitch until we melt.
Foreign back to back, me and Trippie made a diss, but he ain't get to see the strings, he ain't living. We ain't tripping. Put a switch on his ass if he ain't bad. He think he ain't learn her verse. You know why I caught all the text. Miss a pill, she hit the lottery. I might have a heart attack.
Still change, I'ma stay 100. I like M's, I'ma keep it coming. I like a smart bitch, not a dummy. Fucking that bitch like I'm a hubby.
This is one where I guess you can't really throw like Future on every song. So let's throw Rilo in here, man.
Bro sounded like he was constipated or some shit,
no. Bro. Oh no!
Like, I ain't gonna lie, it did not. That was not good. Like, I wanted to laugh almost. Like,
some of these songs, like this didn't need a feature, bro. Like, some of these songs,
so
like
fire, man.
Some of them they really work, and like some of them it's just like, why, man? Because it kind of the momentum.
Fine with short ass songs, even, bro. I don't care. I'll play them over and over. Bro sounded like he had a foam football in his mouth.
Bro, I'm
dead.
Jim Duff,
I'm so dead. How did you know? Were you there when this was recorded?
Bro, my boy was in the cut, bro. Now this next one I'm excited for, dog. I'm excited for this next one, bro.
I'm so hyped.
Toilet Water featuring Ski Mask. This has potential to be one of the best records on the album if it's done right, man. So let's go.
I'm from the jungle with line, little bitch. I've been stunting since I was a kid. And with the birds, I'm flying, little bitch. And my pockets is bigger than Biggie. Treating like turds, don't say a word. These niggas is all shitty.
Welcome to the devil's den. Catch a homicide in public. Close that door, you can't get in unless you're dying by my brothers.
Flesh.
How courteous.
Flesh. Gave my brody 10, made me sick to my stomach. He gon' take it on the chin, man. He know that shit ain't nothing.
With the shovel like came out the muddy. Like you made for a crash, you a dummy. You be built like a nose, you be runny. Money flow like constipated tummy. How I feel, niggas, they be bummy. Like a song, niggas, they be crummy. Yo, hey.
Hey, bro.
Yo,
you know
flesh,
what?
flesh. Gave my Brody 10, made me sick to my stomach. He gon' take it on the chin, man. He know that shit ain't nothing.
What? That shit was fun, though. That shit was fun. His feature was hella short, man. Like, they should.
That's it. That's the only complaint I have, bro, is that there was not enough ski on that, bro.
Yeah, they should.
That was cool as fuck, though. It was really good. It met my expectations. It didn't exceed them, but it met them. Sure.
Yeah. No, I'm in the same boat, bro. Like, this is one of those, like, yeah, I even was like cool with like the whole flushes, bro. Like, I was like, okay, here we go. Like, they just having fun with this shit. They just
bro,
turning up. You know what I'm saying? So, I fuck with it. It's just, yeah, you know, it's what sucked is it felt like Ski was really just starting to get in his pocket too, man. Like, I needed at least another 8.
Ad-libs a lot.
Yeah, bro. I need at least another 8 from Ski right here, bro. They should have just let that ride, man.
You dirty little bitch and I'm pure. The president bitch like I'm pure. Yeah. At the presidency for sure. Yes. And your face could be on his shirt. Okay. I'm about to double the cup of the money. It's in Dubai. I'm in a colony. I don't give a fuck about none when that money hit. Had the ball, the bag, you fumbled it. Bitch TR trip 6 down and all. I was hitting lick. On the keep chops, I'm a demon kid. I know the truth, boy, you faking. That's why you never gonna make it. Nah. Pull up, big body, I'm on. Fuck whoever hate.
The whistle ad-libs.
I'm the kid that did. I'm a real nigga, my mother did. Wake up, hop in that color then. Wake up, hop in the Cadillac. Then I hop in another bin. Then I hop in another land. Then I hop in another bin. You run up a 10 with twin. Fuck you, run up, get revenge. I been ballin' like I'm Spartan. I been ballin' off the hands. Little bitch and I'm pure. The president bitch like I'm pure. Yeah. At the presidency for sure. Yes. And your face could be on his shirt. Okay. I was
right. Like, no, I love Herbo too, but what you think?
Yeah, it wasn't even just offbeat. It was just mixed poorly once again, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand what's going on. Why Trippie stuff is mixed like so consistently well, and all these features that they're probably paying bread for are getting mixed like dog shit.
Feels a little like rushed, you know.
Yeah.
Getting this thing out, you know. Even like, you know, there's a lot of like empty space where like the production is just there, and again, it's one of those things where it just feels like.
I'm sorry, but even with a preset, bro, a basic fucking preset, you can make a better mix than some of these mixes on here. I'm just being straight up. Like, some of these mixes are not it at all. They're doing. There's large errors, like very, very noticeable large errors that even people who don't know mixing can notice, you know?
Let it rock like a band. Rock. Shooters pull up in a van. Rock. I'm finna block in the lamb. Rock. No, it's all white like the clan. Rock. Yeah, the streets, I get a tan. Spoon with Glock in my hand. That rock in my sock, I'ma hit me a bop. Lame ass nigga act like he won't rob. Let this shit rock like a motherfucking band. Niggas a hoe, I am the gift. High like a jet, he high in a blimp. Real done step at that nigga a simp. Dogs with me, I make them sick. Lambo way cost the grip. Color egg gon' make them sick. R.I.P. a nigga off the rip. I told me to give him hell. If it's smoke, nigga, rain a bill. On FaceTime, couldn't even tell. Sending shells like Google Mail. Told me he would've sung. Nigga sweet now, making him sing.
Not as bad as the last one, but not great. And there was some parts in this that I actually liked. I thought the beat was really cool. As far as the whole project goes, because there's such good stuff, like it's mid as far as the whole project goes.
And that's the thing, like we are getting some pretty like dope production throughout this, but after a while they do start to feel a little one-dimensional, you know? They do start to get a little repetitive. It does leave you kind of, you know, hoping, wanting, expecting maybe something a little different, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you know, it's always dope having like Chief Keef on a project for sure. I mean, like, you know, drill legend out here, man. But I mean, it didn't really hit for me, man. It didn't really hit for me, dog.
It wasn't that bad though. Like, I don't want to, because it did have some really good moments, but it's still overall, as far as the whole album goes, like you got the Juice song on here, you got the Ski song on here, you got some other
with
crazy
Future at the beginning
song with Future, bro. Yeah. The fucking there's some other crazy ones too, like
yeah, 100 round drum on me, 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 100 round drum on me. I'm about to send that text, yeah, make a nigga pull up spree, yeah. No, I ain't playing at all, shit. Nigga can't run no game. 100 round drum on me, 100 round drum on me, 100 round drum on me, 100 round drum on me. I get that blick on me, I get that
trip on me. Really got hit deceased. Play with the gang, he deceased. Murder her out like a murderer. Goddamn fucking that bitch and I'm keeping it P and I'm keeping it G in the streets. I ain't never pressed about none of these bitches. I fucked that whole last week. That little bitch was an animal. Ain't like a cannibal. Crush that little bitch like a denimal.
Drum on me, 100 round drum on me, 100 round drum on me, 100 round drum on me.
I mean, I think the feature here was definitely like fitting. The hook was solid too. You know, kind of felt like Trippie was like a feature on his own song for sure. But you know,
yeah.
But he you know, he did all right.
I thought it was solid. I didn't get anything like there was no like whoa moment or anything, but hook was cool. I was vibing the whole time. So
Facts.
There's definitely much worse on the project.
Yeah.
Can't tell me nothing. 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 Can't tell me shit.
I next you with your name. I next you with your game. Pull up in the whip because I am. Haven't known what's the name. I think it's Celine. Yeah, she won't be part of my gang. I ain't tripping on shit. I ain't sad. I'm just blunt. I'm probably thinking about having some money with me. A bad little bitch, long hair, badass, and I love it. She probably thinking about having a hubby. I'm probably thinking about having a new bitch. That in the hair blow. Tell her put that in the hair blow.
Yeah, go on. Every day, go on.
Have we ever heard the baby on Rage though?
Go on. Grew up in them trenches. You couldn't tell me nothing. Bitch, you break my heart down like it ain't got the sun. I heard you racing to the top, boy, you better run. Can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing.
I feel like this one right here is gonna be a good like performance record. You know what I mean?
That song was pretty good.
Yeah.
The baby had one part of his verse that was mixed really poorly, just randomly. I didn't like it. The song was pretty fire. The baby did kind of slide. Not gonna lie.
No, he actually did, and I prefer, like, you know, a lot of these features have been coming in like on the latter half of the song, right? So it's like obviously we're getting a whole lot of Trippie, but it's, you know, it's nice to kind of have a little bit more you know, structure where it kind of caters to the feature a little earlier on. And this one, I think,
yeah, definitely.
This one I think did it right. It was cool hearing him over some like Rage too, bro. But the hook for real, this is some turn shit, man. I see this being one of those songs at the shows, man. That
oh yeah,
you know what
definitely,
I'm saying.
bro.
So,
that hook is so repetitive and easy to like sing along to.
Right.
Definitely.
Lil B, the bass god, swag like Ohio Part 2.
Bitches on my dick, cause my swag so 100.
He's from Ohio, right?
Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Ballin' like LeBron, just like Mel and Messi. Made 100 bun, chillin' in a mansion. I just bought a Phantom. That bitch won't get in the back of the lag and she coming. Fucking up racks, I'm thumbing. Bro, keep a hold of that cat like he in a bed drumming. Hop on that jet from the whole straight to London. Yeah, trapping out the O, mobbing in the O, goblin from the O, hit him in the dome.
Swag like Ohio, rolling in Canton, trapping in Cleveland, back to Atlanta. Roll through, we soaking in back of the Phantom. I'm a rock star, I'ma throw me a baddie. I just bought a switch, I just bought a rave, yeah. I just bought a trap house, that's sitting by the lake, yeah. I just bought the fentanyl, put it on my face, yeah.
Ohio, swag like Ohio, down in Ohio.
This shit gonna go hard in Ohio, bro. For sure. The shows in Ohio.
I wasn't a huge fan of the feature, but I really liked that. It wasn't bad. The feature wasn't bad. I just was not a fan of their voice, like their fluctuation.
I do feel like this album's just a little too bloated, but at the same time, I mean, this is one for the shows, the performance. That's, you know, that's kind of what I get with like a lot of these, but especially like these last two kind of feel like a little more like centered around that, you know. Well, this is the final song, guys. Colors featuring Kodak Black.
Colors, 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 came in clusters. I can't fuck with busters. My Glock shooting bush. Fuck your white tee. Got the chips up Frito-Lay. Bad bitch ain't color money. I count different color money. Man, I got me a bunch of money.
That little bitch so nice, into that red. All the muscle, king, spike, I keep that red. Baby, daddy wanna be my runner. I pour the whole walk on sipping Tristan, woo, yeah, woo. Whipping that cold slaughter, don't look purple, it's really blue. Knocking these hoes, all you falling in love with tricks, so silly you.
Colors, 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 really different colors.
I liked Kodak's verse.
Yeah.
I did.
I think
I'm not
that,
gonna lie.
and the production definitely complimented right there. You know, this is a little vibe, little wavy. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, man.
I mean, I guess now's the time to kind of talk about everything that we just heard. If I'm looking at just like songs that I'm probably going to be taking away, Psycho, Nightcrawler. I think Killionaire was one that was like straight, you know. The Summers track was what, Ski Mask. I mean, it's 25 songs, right?
I think that Juice WRLD track is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
I agree. Also, I like Psycho. I like Killionaire. I like Muscles a lot with Lil Durk. That was fire. Yeah, there was a lot of good stuff on there, man. But I overall, I guess the issue is there was a lot of not good stuff, you know. It was inconsistent,
very inconsistent at times, you know, whether that's like mixing. I think the production definitely takes a W on this.
Yeah,
you know, but it does feel like some of these features didn't quite live up. But I mean, that's what you're gonna get with 23 features on a project, you know.
Yeah,
and so I don't know, man. Like, there are some songs that kind of take away from this. Again, this is a first listen, so we'll see kind of where I stand after it. But I'm kind of in the like 4 range.
4?
Yeah.
I think because of how good some of the ups were, I'm giving it a 5.5.
But there are some features on here that like I really liked as well, and I feel like complimented the track. And there's other ones like throwing Lucky on a rage beat, you know. It's like, you know what I mean? And of course the Travis Scott joint that was just like, okay, that's what we doing here. You know, Lil Baby at the beginning. And so, right. And it's not like I was expecting like a whole lot of consistency with it being that way. But it does feel like this album was a little rushed. It does feel like they could have took a little more time with this, got things right, you know.
I'd say a considerable amount of more time.
Yeah.
For real, because some of that shit was wild. The Baby verse had me literally questioning my existence, bro. Like,
right.
I thought, I was like, this is Lil Baby. What?
Well, I feel like one thing that is like stopped me from like being in love with some of these Trippie projects, you know, that we've gotten over the past couple of years compared to his earlier run is the fact that artists are really doing, they're beefing up these projects for streaming, you know. There isn't, you know, that's just kind of like the direction that music is headed and what we're doing. So I feel like this thing could definitely be trimmed quite a bit as well. But you know, I don't know. There's not really like a whole lot to say. There's not really like too much to take away here for me. But I mean, I'll listen to the album in full tomorrow when I'm at the gym. We'll see where I'm at with it. But
yeah,
as of right now, first listen, that's where I'm at, bro.
Agreed. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have a couple songs in my rotation though, for sure. A few.
Facts. You know, it's at the end of the day, man. So this is just
Trippie was good the whole time.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
His performances, like seriously, his performances on here were nice. Like I don't really have too much to complain when it comes to that. You know, it's just some of the decisions that were made and what we did right here was, you know, kind of questionable. But
yeah, for sure.
Well, guys, thank y'all so much for pulling up to the stream. Definitely subscribe. I mean, me and KP, and we're going to have some other guests that are going to be reacting to pretty much every big album drop of 2023. We're going to be doing these reactions right here on this channel live when the album drops. So, you know, you can count on that. Smash that like button if y'all did enjoy the reaction.
Please.
Y'all make sure to follow Kid Possible, artist, on all platforms. I mean, I'm like one of the most fire underground artists that you know, that I know that I've came across, bro. Y'all make sure to go peep him on all platforms.
Thank you, man. Got a lot of new feel like I finally found my sound, and I can't wait to share my stuff with y'all this year. So
for sure, we'll see you guys next time on the next reaction, man. This is Kid Possible. My name is MO.
Peace.
And we'll see y'all sexy mother next time, boys. We out of here, bro.